Hey guys, how's it going? Coach Chosen here, and in this video, I want to show you my strategy on how I'm trading utilizing Sway Charts Pro. And this is just a quick tutorial on what I look for, how I look for it, so you can see how we're trading inside the community, right? So first and foremost, we want to identify the trend. I like to be on an hour time frame. And let me actually full screen the chart. So right here, I can clearly see a downtrend. This is the latest official push down. This is the pull back. Initial pull down, pull back, right? So already I've identified the trend. Now I want to identify supply and demand zones. So let's go ahead and zoom in. Now you can come to this arrow and click move, so that way you can move your chart like you want to. I'm gonna expand a little bit more. I like to look for 3 or more candles in a row and have it marked as a zone, right? So for example, it's 3 candles to the upside right here. I'll take this red candle and mark it as a zone. So I'm coming to this pencil. I have the zone already, or the rectangle already favorited, as you can see under favorites. You'll go to start drawing and just type rectangle. Boom. Click the star to the right if you want to favorite it. So now I click rectangle. I'm going to mark this whole candle. Boom. I'm going to drag this to the side, all the way to the right. So this represents my zone that I would look to buy from. So I'll mark it green. Hit save. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles in a row here. 3 here as well, but this is the most recent. So I'll go ahead and rectangle. Mark this green candle. Drag it to the right. Drag it to the left. And of course, change this into red. So this is my supply zone. This is my demand zone. Now, right here, I want to identify imbalances in the market so I know what I need to be doing. Now, I'm going to grab another rectangle because I see an imbalance right here. If you want to know how to use imbalances, if you want to know what imbalances are, join the community. So here is an imbalance. Price will come back into the imbalance and then react back the opposite way. So you see pullback, continuation to the downside is what I see, right? So this imbalance, let me actually make it visible. Make this yellow. Hit save. I'm going to fill it yellow as well. But I don't want it to be dark. I want it to be transparent. So this area here, we want price to come back to it, which it did, and then pull down from there. We identify one on the hour time frame. So now we want to scale down to the lower time frames to see what's happening right now. So going down to the 15-minute time frame, this will also allow us to clean our chart up. So look here, the same supply up here is supply here. So I can take this bring it to this green candle, and bring the bottom of it to the bottom green line. Boom. Now, this imbalance right here, I see I can fix it here. The imbalance on this 15-minute time frame is right here. Price came back to it here and started to pull down from it. Now that I check the trend, now that I identify supply and demand and got the imbalances, I trade from them. This is why we're in this trade to the downside. You see, we've been up since, or we've been in the trade since up here. Go down to a lower time frame if you're looking for entry. Let's just go to the 5-minute. You can see why we entered the trade. Price came here. This is a imbalance. So let's just, I don't have to take this red line off. We notice this is supply up here. Hold on, wait. It's about to, computer about to die. So let's do this here. Boom. That same supply right here, right? Delete it. Because on this 5-minute time frame, it's right here. Supply. Of course, we want this to be red. Save it. Boom. And guess what we have here? A imbalance. So you can see why I entered the trade. Another imbalance. Now here, it's just that gold color. I'm just gonna do this. Imbalance. I can take this off. This is the higher time frame one. We're on a lower time frame inside of that time frame. Imbalance, so we can draw the one that's current on the time frame that we're on. Get a rectangle. And we see here, imbalance. Mark this as an imbalance. One second. So we have this imbalance here, and we see price reacted to it. So we know we're on a downtrend. We identified the supply and demand zones. We've seen the imbalances. We went down and scaled into the lower time frame, the 5-minute, and fixed our supply and demand zones. I can fix this bottom one here. Rectangle. 3 candles in a row to the upside. So I can mark this as that demand, the red candle. I'll just leave that there. All right. And then drag it to the side. And this zone here is the demand. So this will be green. This is a 5-minute demand. Wait for this to pull up here. Green. And you see we're breaking below it. Why? Because we're seeing this going down. So this is how I mark up my charts. This is how we got these perfect entries on this sale on SPX 500 today. And go to the higher time frame. Waiting for it to drop all the way down to this imbalance. So that's how I mark up my charts. That's how we got into this trade. That's why we're in profit with all those nice entries. So let's win big. I'll see you guys at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. Chosen.